Hi, I'm Brad Kittel. I'm here to tell you about my Pure Salvage Living Movement, which is something I've created as a means of explaining to people that it's possible to live almost on pure salvage, what's been made already. This means the lumber it takes to make houses, the windows, the flooring, the sinks, the tubs, clothing, dishes, furniture. The basics we need to live, most of them, we've already made. They already exist. We don't have to take anything else out of the world, and we don't have to import anything from China or anyplace else. Now, whether we can do it or not is a choice. The decision, not everybody's going to want to make. But I believe enough people want to make it that we can actually rebuild the United States, create jobs, create housing for our elderly, create solutions to almost all of our problems on a basic living level, the needs to survive. Housing, clothing, furnishing, dishes, food. We can provide all that. What we don't have money for is wars and mishandled government programs and all sorts of other things, banks, interest, and all that stuff. So my idea is that we create a pure salvage living movement that those of us who want to drop out, go to bartering, just go to living simple, living small, living energy efficient, living all American or local basically, no matter where you are in the world, depending on your local economy first, creating jobs for your local kids and solutions for your local people first, off of your local resources, which means you don't have to go out and get any more. You take the resources you had and you reuse them. Behind me you see examples of windows, just stacks and stacks of windows, and you'll see in the pictures that'll follow images of everything from radiators to doors to hardware that'll be good for another 200-300 years, hinges, all the things you really need to survive that can be picked up all around our country and effectively what are now being thrown in the trash. 51% of the landfills in our country are building materials. My argument is, if that is trash, then great. We don't charge the landfills anything for storing all that carbon, but then we shouldn't charge anybody anything for diverting it from the landfill for another century or two instead of throwing it away. All it's still trash, because obviously that's what the majority of it is right now. Instead, since we're not taxing that, it's going to the landfill, we're not taxing them for having that. If I bring it on my property and put it in, shape it and turn it into a house, it shouldn't be taxed. It's still trash. We didn't get to the dump. It's been used. Its value's been used up apparently, because that's what the perspective is. Instead, let's go ahead and say it's going to last. And that's my argument in this. We're going to go ahead and say all this stuff can be reused. The Pure Salvage Living Movement believes in our ability to take it back to local, to use it all again, to not have the toxins, to not have the environmental damage of extracting more. And you're going to see all the reasons how to do it, why to do it, and that it's actually possible, and that just by your participation, we can make this happen. And I'm inviting you to join me. Please look, watch, listen, and make comments. Come to the puresalvageliving.com. Our website will have a lot of information and the opportunity to be a member of something that hopefully will make a difference in the world. And we're really able to give you enough evidence and enough education to possibly allow you to be what makes the difference, because that's what I truly believe this is all about. Thank you.